Hi, I'm Margaret and welcome to Garden School. It was about 8 weeks ago, I think, that we turned our cabbage into the beginnings of sauerkraut, and now the cabbage has fermented and we are ready to repack it into the jars we want to process it in. I fermented it in large vessels, but I don't want to process it in a large vessel. I'm going to choose these smaller jars that might be good for a gift or just the right size to open up for, to have with your brats or something like that. So I've packed it in here very tight, press it down as much as you can, and then I'm going to cover all the cabbage with the brine. This has a little bit too much, so I'll tip some out there. But pack it in as much as you can. And these are my sterilized jars that are just ready to go. I think that's good. And then my lids that are prepared, I just will seal it like you're doing regular canning, and it goes in the water bath process for 30 minutes. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about economics. And I know it's garden school. Maybe economics isn't your most favorite subject, but I'll tell you, I bought 4 cabbage seedlings this spring for less than $4. And they might have even been less than $3. And from those 4 transplants, we got 20, possibly 30 pounds of cabbage. Now, at the grocery store right now, green cabbage is selling for 99 cents a pound. So you have, $30 worth of produce right there. That's great for a $4 investment. That's a really good return. Now, you might say, well, I don't have a very large garden space. Well, think about how much produce you get, how much product you get from a little cabbage transplant. Maybe you don't like coleslaw or sauerkraut every day. That's fine, but consider growing it something like a cabbage, because you could donate that to a food bank, and that would be a really nice donation from just a small investment of your own. So anyway, think about those things as you're planning your garden for next year. What do I want to do that's a good investment? And maybe you want to do some things that are just, frivolous things that might cost a little bit more to grow and maybe more iffy and not as a sure thing for harvesting. Those are good experiments too. But if you want a sure bet, I would say a cabbage is a really good one to do. Well, anyway, there's always more to learn in garden school. Bye.